I wanted to talk about Taxim and improvisation. So a Taxim is a musician freestyling and doing his improvisation. So as the dancer, you're not going to be able to have a choreographed routine to Taxim music. That's an important concept to really wrap your head around. And you need to react to the music instead of thinking of anticipating everything that's going to happen. A couple of tips or things that have worked for me is one, staying in the moment, staying present and reacting to the music and letting the music sort of move through my body instead of overthinking, kind of getting out of my head and into my gut, if you will. Yeah, literally belly dancing. So a couple of things I like to do beyond that is play with the timing. So something I'll do is I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So with the structure of the music is in bars of music, typically in a 4. Dancers count till 8, hence a slow 4 count, and then a 5, 6, 7, 8, and go a little bit faster. So you can kind of play with that. You'll need to see if the music is appropriate for that. So play with those ideas. Now, when you're going slow, slow is harder than dancing fast, as you know. So you've got to think about the placement of your arms. You can't just be kind of hanging out. So think about your angles here. Get a space if you're going to be lifted, if you're going to be in here, if you're going to be in your cylinder, like Sahara says, dancing inside your cylinder. So you can have that space here, but bring it back in. So having a lot of energy comes from your traps and your lats. Think about that energy coming out into and off the dance floor. So be mindful of your arm position, and when you're critiquing yourself, when you're playing back your videos, watch out for some of those little tweaks with the hands going on. Angles are really fun to play with. So let's say I'm just doing this figure 8 here, right? So this lifted vertical figure 8. Then I could do it on the profile, and I could look up. So also changing the direction of my look here, facing back. Obviously, they can enjoy the view a little bit more. Yep. The other profile, even being on a diagonal, so shifting a little bit around will allow you to also repeat some of the movements and not feel like it's getting boring, because you want to think about the perspective of the audience. You can play with textures, you can do shimmies, and then bigger shimmies. Right, so you can do something tight with tension, and then something loosey juicy. Okay, so again, you need to feel that connection with the music and let the music tell you which moves to use and which moves to try. So let's try it with some music. Feel free to follow along with me or try out some of the things on your own. Let's get the music on.